What is going on, people? Back, another episode. Let's get it going. It is the Undergated Podcast, brought to you by the Undergated Network. Shout out to the listeners on Spotify. We're on Spotify now as well. What's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for listening and downloading all the Spotifys. We see y'all. We appreciate it. I'm here with
we
the
appreciate
homies.
the love, y'all. Appreciate it.
I'm here with the homies, CD, Chloe's dad, and Gunpla Tesseract. It's me. It's Coop. On Instagram, you can follow us all on Instagram. We appreciate all the love and support that we've been getting recently. Thank y'all as well. Last week's episode was crazy. Go check that out. Some hot takes.
Yeah,
And even in the comments, I seen some guys on more so me and Coop's side. I see some guys on Austen's side. I was like,
they were everywhere.
We got to do this more often because
yeah,
I like to. How about this?
Fun.
You guys put some hot takes in the comments and we'll discuss those too. I like to
absolutely. Put these hot takes in the comments, and we'll bring them up on the screen. We'll discuss them, and that'd be a good little thing to do.
Yeah, that should be really good. Yeah, give us more ideas.
Absolutely, especially because we want to hear what y'all think as well.
Yeah, and we need to find out where we all agree on and what we don't agree on.
So.
Right. We're drawing some lines in the sand over here.
Yeah,
absolutely. But y'all ready to get it in for today?
Let's do it to it.
Let's do it to it. First of all, before we get things going, how's y'all week been? CD, how's your week been, brother?
Man, it's not too bad. Today's the prime time. My Niners are taking on them boys. It's currently going on. I'm trying not to look over there. So, but, other than that, man, the work week was good. Getting back into the grind of things. Chloe's birthday is coming up next month, so we're just trying to get all that planned out. And she's hooping, man. She's out there catching some buckets. So I'm ready for her first game next week. I think she's super excited. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. Austin, brother, Austin? I see the new stuff, the new gear. What's up, man?
Right.
Good.
What's
Austin's
up,
a little
guys?
dipped over there.
Yeah, it's been a productive week. Yeah, it's been a pretty good week. There's a lot of stuff on the list I had to always get done, and we got through most of it. And right now, I'm thankful it's the weekend. Thankful I'm back with the boys to talk about some Gunpla and whatnot. As you can see, I did get some new hardware, so I was looking at myself on the YouTube video, and I was like doing those. I was like, oh, they can barely see me and hear me. Let me make sure these boys can hear me when I say Witcher Mercury is the best Gundam of all time. But so I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just get the new equipment in, and it came in just on time. Got it fitted and working, and CD, your gift bag's on the way too. I wanted it to be.
Hey.
I wanted to reach you so you could have it by today, but hey, we'll just wait for next week. But yeah,
it's cool because I'm using that same box to ship your stuff out because I don't got a box big enough.
Oh, just return it. Oh, dude, you might as well. USPS is going to charge you out the wazoo if you get a bigger one. But
I need somebody to ship it. CD, you got to send me like a printed label, yo. I'm like, all this stuff.
Something with the label in there. I got you.
Yeah, because I'm looking at. I'm like, lady, when I went to the post office the other day, she was like $29. No, I barely have anything in this. Yeah, I barely have anything in this box. You want to charge me $29? Y'all are going crazy.
Hey, I got you beat. I went there with a bigger box at first. $72.63.
That's ridiculous.
Well,
keep it.
And I said, "Excuse me?" And she said, "Well, it's about this. Sir, it's the size of the box. If you can knock down the size of the box, it'll be okay." I said, "Oh, okay, yeah. Give me a minute. I'll be right back." In my car, got my knife. Came back.
Right.
Take that boy up. There you go.
Right. chopped off 4 to 5 inches off that box, man.
Exactly.
No, I did have a knife in my hand at the time, but she was like, "Oh, okay, $29."
Angry black man at the counter.
Go on postal. Go on postal.
God damn. How about you, Coop? Man, how was your week?
A pretty easy week. Can't complain. My Eagles did what they're supposed to do. So we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Birthdays. It was Elizabeth's birthday, which was a lot. We went to the Air and Space Center, which is kind of like the NASA center out here, and had a birthday, and they had a whole bunch of girls over for sleepover. I think I had like 6 girls in the house, 7 girls, all from the age of like 5 to 11.
A bunch of dancing and TikToks,
makeup, little fake tattoos, all of it. I didn't get my daily fix. My weekly fix in at Hobbytown. I went in there real quick to poke head and see what everybody was doing after the party, but I needed to sit down and really get to building. And I wanted to. Didn't have time, but there'll be more time. There'll be more time. Good time with the family, though. That's the best thing. Good time with the family.
That's true.
All right. Let's get into it. Building and breaking down that backlog. What items did we add in and what items that we might have taken out our backlog and said, you know what, we won't work on this today. With me, I got some stuff in. I got a package finally came in from USA Gundam. This SMS paint Azores blue. It is kind of like a purplish light blue that I want to use on the Justice. I want to do black and this blue on the Justice. And I might use this for a future kit that should have been here by now, but y'all can wait till next week to see, because it better be here by next episode. And I did get in this metal frame pieces from USA Gundam for the master grade Sazabi. This is a pretty decent size weight to this box. So I can only imagine once I built the Sazabi alone is already a pretty massive kit, but putting any metal pieces in should hopefully feel like that $2,000 kit or that $2,000 metal figure.
Two things. Yeah. One, welcome to the club. Two, that box is heavy.
Yeah, that box is heavy. For them to ship it for $10.
Yeah.
I'd love for you to wait it once you got it built. I want to see the actual weight.
That'd be a good idea. But the thing, what sucks is like I'm not about to. I wish I had a regular size to be like two of them, and then like this one's a pound and a half, and this box has to be like 3 pounds.
Dude, those things are heavy, man.
Yeah, this is a 3 pound box, no doubt.
And the bigger the kit, the heavier it is.
Yeah. And last, got in from Hobbytown.
Look what you started, Austen. Look what you started.
I picked up, I don't even know her name. This one is I want to say it's the sister. I'm over here giving it a lore and everything. It is the sister
making up a story
to the Shadow Hunter model kit that I've been working on. This one is pretty cool. This one has like the Raiden hat, which is sick, and also like right there, like a mask or something that goes over her face.
Yep.
Like that right there is dope, man.
And a cloth, and the 2 cloth sashes on the shoulders and one on the waist.
Yeah.
So like when you do the shots of her just like from a downward angle looking up through the grass, you're like, oh god.
Exactly.
It's the bow and arrow set for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That looks tough.
Yeah.
Looks dope.
Sheesh. So pretty much that's all I've picked up that I could think of. What did you got? What you got, CD? Let me see what you got. I feel like Austin lightweight, a decent amount.
Right. It was a lightweight week for me, man. No kits, no paints, no nothing. I was at Hobby Lobby looking for some expanders to put up my daughter's. She has like a whole bunch of squishy mellows. So I was looking for some stuff to put up on her wall. So I was in there looking for that, but I did stop and see this hobby tool set. Comes with 2 types of different drills, magnetic. They're all magnets too, so when they go in there, screwdrivers, drills, a leveler, and a set of tweezers for $7.99 from Hobby Lobby. Didn't have anything like this. I thought it was a quick little buy.
Yeah,
so I got some plans for this. Definitely gonna be doing some customs coming up this year, man. So this will be handy. And then no manga either. I had some stuff coming, but Amazon delayed me, so I have some more manga to show you guys next week. But I did finish a kit. My first girl kit is done. The little Red Riding kit. She came out fire. Austin, I'm not gonna lie to you, these girl kits are dope, but they kind of had me stressed with these little ass pieces, man.
They ain't easy.
I put something across the room, and I just had to sit back, take a deep breath, and luckily they gave you a lot of extra parts in this kit. I don't know why, but thank the Lord. They might cut down the price because there's a lot of extra plastic in there. But I do love this kit because it comes with so many different posing options, so many different the shoes. There's 2 different types of shoes. They have the bare feet for you feet guys out there.
Perf.
I don't know. They have you can have the arms without the wrist covers on there. You can have a full metal arm. the hack, different faces, different heads. There's just so many different ways to pose this kid and accessories. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting behind that camera and getting some actually, outside shots like her walking through the forest, like she's a little red, maybe like a wolf behind her. Just, I'm excited for this, and I had a lot of fun with this. It was stressful at points and times, but this was fun, and I plan on doing a couple more of these, just to break out of the Gundam kit. So thank you, Austen.
No problem, man. And I'll say this: that part where she has like the wolf's head, and you get her to pose just right, as if like she's now the killer. It's actually pretty dope. I was like, yo, that's what's up.
Hey, we got some toy photography coming, man.
Go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's and grab some of them, or Target, grab some of them like regular wolves, like you'll see up in like.
Oh yeah,
those small.
Those small. Get like 3 or 4 of them, like a pack. That would be crazy.
Have her holding. I seen her holding like a little basket. I mean, to this, who knows?
They're about the same scale.
It looks like
like 112, 110.
Yeah, probably. What you got, Austen?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. CD, what's up?
I was just gonna say, Austen, like this girl kid stuff. I wasn't with it. I'm with it.
You with it?
CD stamp of approval.
CD stamp. I was looking at one just the other day. Daggone CD knows. I was looking at the Mythical Beast.
Attack Girls.
Attack Girl. Mythical. Yeah, ATK Girl. The Mythical Beast one is like a purple one, or like a tail.
Mm-hmm.
One of the dudes from the Hobby Town, shout out to him. He told me about it from Gundam Pros, and I was like, ooh. Then of course, real quick, Austen. Of course, as soon as I trade away Barbatos for the ATK girl, the Shadow Hunter, she's just popping up everywhere.
Dude, it was literally like clockwork. I was looking around like, there's one. I was
it's
like,
like,
oh my God.
Every site has one.
I seen one up here last week.
Right? I was like, there's in the store too. Oh my God. But you know what? But Coop, you have to remember, yours is the launch edition. They give you the very first.
You did.
Edition. So
I can't complain.
That will never be released. That will never be reissued.
And I'm happy with my full mechanics Lupus Rex. So I'll be all right. If I want a 1-100, I'm happy with my Lupus Rex.
Hey, everybody's got their weird kinks. I mean, you're allowed to be wrong. No one's gonna stop you. But all right, I mean, enjoy.
Just enjoy, right?
Yeah, enjoy. Some people are raccoons. They like the trash.
What you got, Austen?
Love the correlation,
what you got,
man. So I did get new hardware, and obviously I got a new webcam. It's the Logitech C922 and the Yeti Blue mic. Dope setup. Got it for a pretty good deal at Best Buy for buy one get one type of deal. So I was like, all right, let me just snap on it now. Right? Oh my God, you can hear me snap. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, so
invest in yourself, Austen. I love it.
Hey man, I got other things planned in the works, so I was like, let's knock this out now.
Right.
But for kits, I did pick up one kit I've been eyeing for a while, and that is the Master Grade Sword Impulse. And this kit has been kind of like the go-to kit for me that I needed to, because the Destiny designs or the Seed designs are always been one of my favorite. The Sword Destiny has been, the Sword Impulse has been elusive to me. Every time it's in stock, I don't have the funds to get it. Every time I have the funds to get it, it goes out of stock. And so this was the one time I went to Hobby Town. They had just one left.
There you go.
It's like, mine. Don't talk to me. Right. Don't get. Back up. I need it. So I picked up that, and also a kit I've been waiting for a very long time. I've been hyped ever since I saw the previews, the demonstrator of this, the prototypes of it, and that is the next kit for me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that looks tough.
I seen that the other day. It does look crazy,
dude. I am excited for this side.
How big the box is!
Yeah, the box is pretty huge. It's
and this is the what now
for
our Spotify listeners? What girl kit is this?
Yeah. So for Spotify listeners, this is going to be the Nuka Matrix CF04 Storm Interceptor Royal Enforcer Cyber Force Fantasy Full Action Plastic Model Kiss. But I just call her Siren because it's literally just looks like a mermaid, but she has dope ass spear, and like all the things you can do. The actual like tail can become a dolphin, and she can swim inside it.
I think he has some speakers too, or something.
Yeah, she has funnels. She can have funnels that kick out an attack, or just even a separate fish that comes out of the setup. And if you have the harpy, which was the one previous, which is the air girl one, they combined to make a giant flying mecha.
So, oh wow!
Yeah, so that was my that was my that was my pickup
huge
for the week. I think that's it. I think I already showed my manga from last week I picked up. So yeah, that's gonna be my pickups for this week.
And how big is that?
Like it's a decent size. Yeah, it's decent size box. Yo, I seen it at Hobbytown. It's a decent size box.
The girl inside is about the same size as the frame arm girls. Actually, matter of fact, they are.
If I had to compare to box, I want to say is that like it might be the same size as the Thunderbolt box, Master Grade Thunderbolt.
Oh shit! How deep it is?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a hefty size box.
Yeah.
Would you say the box is the size of the Thunderbolts box? The MG.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a thick girl.
Yeah,
she's pretty thick, man, in all the right places. And, yeah,
I heard you, Austen. I heard you.
With building that that's the girl that's the Neutral Matrix girl, and this is the Frame Arm girl. So they're about the same scale.
Okay.
Hella
accessories in that box.
Yeah, the tail is very big, very long, and comes with a lot of stuff. So,
that looks dope.
I love it.
And I feel bad for the homie Austen. Nothing crazy. I went to Hobbytown and they had the MGXs, and there was 4 of them in stock. The new Strike Freedom. Look, I literally walked around for like 30 minutes. I felt like me at Hobbytown, at my local Hobbytown. I felt like eyes were looking at me like I was going to steal, because I walked.
Like you got to sprint out the store.
Dog, I had it in my hand and I walked around for like 30 minutes. I'm waiting for the first person to respond back. I'm like, I hit up Austen and I was like, all right, I'm going to wait. And then I waited like the first 10 minutes of that 30 minutes I waited. Then I was like, all right, let me post this in the Facebook group. And then nobody hit me up in there. And I was like, they got to be working at a place that has no signal right now.
Right.
Or just don't want it.
They locked in.
Yeah, they're locked in. And I'm like, I gotta put it back because I was on the time crunch. I was like, nah. Come to find out though, which is crazy, they placed them on phone holds. So people called in and was like, hey, can you place them on hold? They're gonna try to do, and I know this is just for Austen and I people. They're gonna try to do no holds or new release kits.
Yeah, because I didn't see your message until literally I think 20-30 minutes later because I was busy with something. And when I got back to it, I was like, oh my god, yes, please put on hold. And you were like, they're already on phone holds. And I was like, dang it. I was like,
it sold out like within like the hour after I posted everything on Facebook.
Yeah, Wilton. I mean, one of our boys, Wilton at the Hobbytown, he didn't even get it either, and he's usually on point.
I want to
know. Peeping in my Hobbytown, and they haven't gotten them yet, so I keep.
No, they're on their way.
They're on their way. If we got them, they're definitely on their way to you, man.
Yeah, because I feel like we're like the last. Other than that, what's been cooking? What some stuff we have working in progress? Nothing too crazy for me. I broke out my 3-0 Ultraman 1/6 scale figure out of the closet. It's the Ultraman 7 from Netflix. They're more Boshi suit. I put the weapon pack on them. So got all the weapons from the weapon pack on this guy.
It's big that shit is too.
Yeah, what scale is it?
It's a 1/6 scale.
Oh, geez.
And what's crazy is this is the same size scale as the model kit. That big box model kit that was at Hobbytown.
Yeah.
It's the exact same size. It comes with the exact same weapons. It's not going to obviously come with this painted finish, but it's the size of a hot toy. And I want to eventually pair this guy up beside, since it's a heavy weapon set, I want to pair him up beside my War Machine hot toy. So a lot of firepower. And I want to paint the model kit, the stealth colors, which is where everything you see red on the suit is just gonna be gunmetal, and everything is gonna be a little bit darker chrome. So it's gunmetal and chrome, a darker chrome.
Is that part of 23? Is that a project 23?
I'm gonna try to make that a project because I have something for reference now. Y'all know I'm not really good at painting guns. It comes with the same guns. I can look at this and say, okay, all right, that's
this is great.
Gunmetal.
This is right.
This is a good gray. Yeah, so try to take some shots with him. Driving around, looked at some places, just like, oh, that abandoned building over there. Be dope. When first like good day it warms up, I want to take some figures outside to take some shots with. Even like with the girl kit, I'm almost done with her. Only thing about this girl kit that I do not like, they do not have. Look, the leg just comes right off, and this leg's been giving me issues. She does not have a almost like a swivel in her hips. Like she has a thigh swivel. Like I can swivel her thigh, but I can't really get a good turn back. Like with the leg. That's exactly what happens.
Yeah, there it is.
Opens up. So I can't get like a good like running pose with her. So, but that's what's the that's the beauty about building kits and taking pictures with them, because you kind of know the limitations you have, right? Like, okay, now I'm building, I know what I can't do with this kit or this figure before I go outside and take a picture, before I go outside and like force myself to put her in a position. Whoa, pause. That sounds wild.
What you mean by that, Coop?
Take her outside and like, you know what? Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it on that note. Yo.
No, keep going.
That was wild.
Hey,
that was
all right. For the Spotify listeners.
Yeah.
Coop's out here wild.
The deposition.
Yeah. But other than that, that's all I have cooking. That's all I have cooking, man. That's all I have cooking. CD, you got anything cooking? I know you just
that girl kit was what I just finished up. I'm in the process of priming the free oven, dragging my feet on that, man. I have not been trying to paint. I'm just moving slow. This granddaddy I picked up last week, that has been steaming. I'm just gonna say that's been steaming, and I've been plotting on it. I wasn't gonna build it, but you guys know me. Once I get started on something in my head, I gotta get it out. So I do plan to do some crazy.
Get it at least to that next stage. Yeah. And then when you're right there and you're looking down at how far you've climbed, and you're like, well, it's not that too far to the top.
Right, exactly. I'm already here. So, like I said, Austen, your G3 inspired me for some colorways of my Gundam.
I'm glad. And well, thank you. Thank you very much. No, it's all good.
I'm ready for it.
I see the easy sweat coming down, and I've been looking at it too. But but thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. Anything? Let's see.
For you, Austen, my bad, man.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I do have one thing cooking. So I finished up my Zaku Warrior. Put that online. A lot of people liked it, and shout out to all the people who sent out some. Really, thank you. Shout out to all the people who sent out some really good words. Thank you very much. As I told you guys before, that was a project that I thought I was going to shelve and leave there forever and never go back to. But you guys encouraged me, and it's out there and it's doing great. So fun fact, like Coop, who got the metal parts, I ordered the metal parts for my Zaku now because the arm broke right after I was done filming.
The one you took pictures of?
When I just took pictures, I uploaded and took pictures of the arm. I was moving the arm, and I was like, "Why is it so loose now? Why is the thing so loose?" And all of a sudden, it just went clunk clunk, and I was like, "No!" So I literally went on USA Gundam, like literally within the 5 minutes, ordered the metal parts, and they should be coming to me sometime next week. So then I have to take it apart, rebuild that part, and then it'll be in Hobbytown forever. But I decided to go ahead and start off the next project.
How mad were you?
My next project, I told you guys I wasn't going to wait. I just took it out and snapped the bad boy up. And it is the Riga Z Custom Master Grade Premium Bandai. and I've already started the scribing on it. I don't know if whether you guys can see it, but on the head there's some deep groove scribing already. But
I could kind of see it.
The rest of the chest and body, I've already customized the shield. I'm cutting up the shield into a new shape, so I'm halfway there now. It used to be just a giant board, and we're gonna this. I'm really liking this thing. This thing just looks mean. It looks so good, in my opinion.
What's the color scheme?
So, I think that's the
Delta Bomber. Something crazy.
Right.
That's the tough part because I kind of want to do. I don't want to redo something I've already done, right? So I don't want to do the Curios red line color, even though I think that would look great on this, having red, black, white, and a mixture of 4 different colors just on the chest. But man, I don't know yet. But what I do know is that I need to go ahead and prime it up so I can at least think of some better colors. Because it's not staying in this way. It looks good, but I think we can do a little bit better.
Okay.
And, in terms of anything else, that's going to be about it. That's all I've really been focusing on.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You guys notice that gun's not on there?
Oh yeah. That's in the mail. Should be here Monday. Should be there Monday.
That damn AK-47 for a mobile suit.
And I'll tell you, man, the actual clip, like when you take it out and you look and you're like, oh wow, this really does look like a dumb idea. You just put it back. You're like,
right.
See, you can have it. I don't need it.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Because you know,
beam rifle.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Other than that, that's what's up. Some great stuff in the works. People, make sure y'all follow these guys on Instagram, and so you can see what we got going on. That Zaku Warrior looks amazing. And what you doing with your Black TriStar CD? I'm waiting for that one. That's like a 3-4 month process, but they coming out. For some reason, I noticed it's coming out of the woodworks. People just doing a Black TriStar color. It's been a popular color all of a sudden.
Damn, I ain't seen no Black TriStars.
Yeah,
damn, everybody got a Black TriStar something now.
Yeah, something is a Black TriStar.
Shoot,
hey,
you might see a couple from me now coming.
Hey, flattery.
Bring it with it. Bring it with it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought about it all by my own. Just one day I woke up and I was like, Austen's idea.
CD, Black TriStar. Yeah.
That looks good. We got the Hold That Thought segment. Get right back into the Gundams in a second, people. Get back into the anime. But in the sports realm, we have the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Jacksonville Jaguars and advancing to the AFC Championship. They will be playing the Cincinnati Bengals, who have beat today, Sunday. They beat the Buffalo Bills, the highly ranked Buffalo Bills. Everybody was praising them, should be Super Bowl favorites, but they beat them. So it's Cincinnati versus Kansas City in the AFC Championship game, rematch of last year.
Rematch, yeah.
Let's see. Who do you guys got? Early projections?
If Pat Mahomes isn't healthy, I'm got Bengals.
Yeah, it depends on how that ankle's looking. If that ankle's tore up,
I might go Joe Shiesty regardless, bro. It seems like the Bengals has KC's number, dog. They beat him in the regular season in that last game they played, and in last year's playoffs.
I believe. Oh, go ahead.
Something about them Bengals, man. They get a little spicy at the end of the season. So,
I believe Joe Burrow, ever since he's been in the Bengals, has been undefeated against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
He has beaten them every single time. So I think you're right. I think he's got their number.
If he does,
money on the money line.
If he does, he will most likely have to play the winner of the NFC Championship game, and the team that advanced to the NFC Championship game already is the Philadelphia Eagles. Dog walked the New York Giants 38-7 on Saturday. Proud of my boys. My boys look good, man. My boys look good.
Wasn't even close. Oh my God, it was embarrassing. What they've done with Hassan Riddick is crazy, because the Cardinals had him and they had him playing like out of position, outside linebacker. Hassan Riddick on the line has been a menace to the NFC East. So
good.
Tip my hat.
It's just good GM. That's a good GM. We gave him crap a few years ago when the whole Carson Wentz debacle and Nick Foles, and he wasn't drafting right. Now everything's working. So in respect, I want to give him his respect. He earned it. Got a whole lot of players. We went in this year.
Stole AJ Brown.
And we have a good mindset at quarterback. Like his mindset is like, we need this.
It's not as if they had enough weapons. The Titans just decided to just have a brain fart and said, "Who's that best player we have? Oh, AJ Brown. Well, what about the King Henry? He could do by himself, right? Yeah, we don't need throwing to open the field so he can run."
Here's a third.
Yeah. We're not going to pay him $100 million. I bet you will now. But we have now the San Francisco 49ers are playing the Dallas Cowboys and San Fran.
And the tight one.
And it's tied
up.
Tied up
currently.
It's 9-9.
Oh, yeah. It's 9-9.
Ooh.
Nobody can score.
I believe Tony Pollard's out for the game. I see him getting carted off.
Oh, he is?
That might be
I don't wish that on anyone. I did hear someone on the Dallas radio praying on CMC's hamstring on Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
We could use the injury right now. We could use a pulled hammy.
Golly, man. This is all for a game, man.
Especially this season, especially with what happened recently. It's kind of not too cool
praying on
for
someone's
injuries.
Downfall like that. I was like,
man.
I didn't like Dallas already.
Shoot. And now I'm telling you right now, I think it's going to be San Fran and the Eagles versus each other in that championship round. It's going to be
monochrome for monochrome.
It's going to have to be.
It's going to be
Undergated boys. So, hey, one of us is there, huh? Monochrome for monochrome.
Monochrome for monochrome, man. So people, I think
CD
and I,
yes,
CD and I,
so.
if the 49ers make it to the NFC Championship and they play the Philadelphia Eagles, we're going to put up a monochrome. We're going to put up a P Bandai kit. We're going to put up a P Bandai kit, and we'll set it. We'll set the. How about we set the parameters? We'll set it right now. We'll go put up. If any offense scores over 25, master grade or master grade, don't matter what it is. Under that, high grade.
Yep.
25 a good number.
25 is a good number. 26. I think the it's gonna be
26.
52.5. Yeah, we'll go 26.
26.
Yeah, because the spread's probably gonna be like 23.5. That's like 26.
And that's if. Yeah. So. Yeah. All right. So
20, or is it winner? Or just what if we both score 26?
Then 30, now the bars race. The bars race.
Okay.
30 to 27. The bars race. I get a master grade if you want a master grade. Don't hit me hard, dog. I swear to God. Because I think. All right. I'm confident in my boys, man. We'll see.
Well, I mean, Coop, you can always just offer an RE100. They're the same, right?
I mean, if it was P Bandai, if it was that Garrett Doga, Quest's Garrett Doga, maybe if he wanted.
Well, I'm willing to bet all my P Bandai that I have, and I have a lot of them. If the Arizona Cardinals come in and smash both of y'all, we just need the 49ers to resign, the Eagles to resign, and all the other teams that beat us. Right. NFL's got to have somebody play.
New year, no Kyler Murray probably next year for most of the year. So
yeah,
Colt McCoy.
Nah. You know what? I'm sorry I said anything.
That's the Hold That Thought segment, people. We appreciate it. Y'all listening. Let's get back into the Gundam anime realm. And we're going to talk about, great segue actually, the what's new. Now, some spoilers for people that might be spoiled by whatever kit that we might talk about that might be in a movie. I don't know. We're just giving y'all advance. We just don't want to hear people say, hey, you spoiled it. Well, we didn't spoil it. First up, we're going to talk about what's new is the hold on. The Dones Island High Mobility Zaku ground type. Yeah.
Everybody's new favorite.
Everybody's new favorite. Looks like the half cannon to me. Or the desert. Didn't they do this already?
Yeah, the desert double antenna.
Double antenna. Yeah.
Had the camo.
But it wasn't high mobility.
It wasn't a high mobility. And I think this is the first high mobility that we have that's in atmosphere. So it's the first ground high mobility.
You took the words right out of my mouth. By looking at the calves and the legs, it doesn't look like the normal space high mobility suit. So that's pretty dope to see a newer version of the Zaku.
I like that Dom blade too. The Dom like heat
The
saber.
heat hot, the heat blade, man. It has active and inactive versions of it too, so you get the accessories in there.
Yeah, you see right there come with the standard Zaku 30 millimeter gun round, right? Isn't it the 30?
Yeah,
The fucking gun
with a bayonet attachment underneath it.
Is that a bayonet? No, that's just the handle. That's the handle that it holds on to. You know, it swivels left and right.
The knife?
No, yeah, the knife.
Oh, the bayonet. Oh, the bayonet attached to the gun.
Yeah, it attaches to the gun.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
And you can use it as a bayonet for the rifle.
Look at that. Let me just shut
That's
up. My bad.
tough though. I'm on it. I need it.
This might be the first Zaku I legitimately like. I legitimately like this.
But question is this a twofer? Is this quantity 2 when we checking out?
Probably. Because
if my pocket's right. I like this. I like this.
How much is it? How much is it?
I want to say 30, 35.
35? Okay, cool. It's not like some stupid price P Bandai will throw out there like 50.
29, 2,970 yen. But we can really never go off of that, man.
That is true.
That's the ballpark figure.
You know what? I kind of want this.
Did you want it?
I kind of want this. It's like that RG Zaku with the real Bandai battling thing vision that was with the slightly shaved down eye.
Yeah.
This is reminding me. It doesn't have the shaved down eye, but it has the same type of like cool
flair to it, right?
Yeah, flair to it. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot.
Just what people
I need it.
For people that's probably out there on Spotify and Spotify land, it is the desert colored Zaku that was in Doan's Island. It looks amazing. Only downfall that this might have is that those might be stickers.
No, okay.
The water slides.
So they did clarify. Bandai did clarify half plastic, half water slides. So some of the parts you're seeing there, it's actually colored plastic, and some of it is water slides.
I just never seen it. I mean, it's P Bandai, so I guess it's a full P Bandai kit. So they could throw water slides in there. I don't think
in P Bandai they always throw water slides in the P Bandai kit. They get rid of stickers. They use
Desert Camel had water slides too.
Okay, so you could kind of make it your own. You can make it your own version, I guess. You don't have to put the water slides somewhere.
That's correct.
You know, so it is water slide heavy. So be mindful of that if y'all don't like water slides or whatever the case may be.
Top painters out there.
I don't know. It's not a wow to me, and like I said, it would have to be at least minimum of 2, unless you want to pair it with maybe this could be the commander for the half cannons. That would be pretty dope if you have a squad of half cannon Zaku's from Origin and put this guy in the middle. That would be pretty dope.
If the whole team comes out and you get the whole 5 of them together, I think it would look really cool. Him by himself already looks amazing, but I can only imagine with the actual team with each individual weapon, it would look really good.
That'd be a crazy P Bandai drop. A 5-pack.
Yeah, to have all 5 of them together. To have all 5 together. Can you imagine the price? We're thinking like 14,000 yen.
Right.
Next up, we're going to talk about what's new is the P Bandai drop that happened this month already. Some re-release kits like the GM Spartan re-released as of.
Did you guys get anything?
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
I really wanted to.
The GM right here off of Doan's Island.
Thought
about it. Yeah, I thought about it. It's still up for pre-order.
I hope it's up for another 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it's the GM Slugger. It is still up on P Bandai right now, people, or as of today. So I don't know if you listening to this, it might not be the GM Spartan, which I seen pictures of this after it's built and like with a real camera and stuff. It'll look. I know I would paint it. It looked pretty terrible.
It's very, very reliant on panel liner.
Yeah, it looks really bland.
all those details you're seeing are completely washed out when it's completely built when you take a picture because it needs panel line.
Yep.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted this, but the head crest, passed on it. Passed on.
We talked about this, right?
One,
this turns into the Barzam, right? Look at Austen going crazy.
TR6, the TR6 woodwork, Psycho Blade Custom, the reboot version, AOZ reboot version. It looks dope, man. I like the color scheme. It looks like the Farak though. That look like the Farak?
Not really, because the Farak has the V-fins on the head. This is the antenna, Psycho Blade, to increase its psychokinetic ability.
Color scheme, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. This long weapon right here doesn't as well. No.
Well, truth be told, I've bought now 3 wound warts, and I've gone out of my way to make this one. And when I finished it, boom, that drops.
Of course.
And when I go out to buy the third-party antenna kit, that drops. I'm like, okay, this is life.
And so, no, didn't pick up any.
That 30-minute mission sisters, I kind of want. I kind of want the Blaze Zaku, but I already built one. So, but this thing is $45, $46.
55.
Guys,
you're looking about 60.
Guys, I'm not joking. It's this. I own it. I have the spare legs and everything. I own it already. I just don't have the helmet, and I want to buy it for the helmet, which is not a good reason to spend $50.
You're talking about 60 after. No, it's not.
It's not. So
I'm glad you realized that, brother.
Yeah, I gotta sit down. You know, the Jagan Type D is still for sale. Wow, that hasn't sold out yet. And also the accessory weapons for the Zaku, but that figures. That's accessories.
You said the Jagan Type D?
Yep, right there below. One down. Go down.
There
we go. Right there. Yeah, so this is the only way to get the actual, like, Jagan from everything after,
Shard's Counterattack?
Shard's Counterattack, yeah. So this Jagan is in Unicorn. This Jagan's in, not F91, because technically it's the same type, but a different variant of the D type. And it's the only one in Hathaway. So if you ever want to get that Hunter's color variant of it, this is the only way to get it. Yeah, but the price is a bit high for a Jagan.
$54. So you're looking about $70 after shipping and tax.
Yeah, it's a grunt suit for that high. I can't do it. I mean, at least with the Blaze Zaku that they also dropped, I think last week at the very top.
At the very top?
Yeah, very top all the way to the right. They have the Blaze Zaku. At least with that, what you get is all the variants to make all the different Zakus with it. So you have the ability to make it the Blaze Zaku, the regular Amira Hawk Zaku, and you have the different backpacks there for you as well. Or you have the missile backpack. So you have options available to you. But with the Jagan D type, it literally is the backpack, the shoulders, the sides, the skirts, and that's about it. And for a $10, sometimes $15 boost, I have the Jagan regular type, the J type, but not the D type's just, I don't know why it's so high.
I can't testify to spend $70 on a Jagan.
I don't think anybody can really.
No.
I mean, unless you really want to recreate the unicorn fight scene where all of them die very quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
We have the commander type. I have this one. I have both P Bandai and the Messer.
I have it as well.
Mr. P Bandai, both y'all over there.
Chill.
I still haven't built mine.
I'm almost done building mine. It's something I just took it to Hobby Town. I was like, I'll just build this one up. Once I'm going to plan on painting it. And I look at it, I'm like, I wish I painted it. But it's all right. A top coat will be all right. Well, I got water slides in the top coat.
See, I need to order one more pack of water slides because I have all 3 now. But I need to, I need to build them and water slide them and get them all set so they look right.
At first, when I first seen the Messer, I did not like it. Then I watched Hathaway and I was like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that made everybody fall in love with the Messer.
You know what turned me on to it would be the art for SD Generations, the video game. The game art of it looks, in my opinion, a bit better. I was like, it looks way better in the artwork. Yeah.
Anything new for y'all? Manga, animes?
I didn't listen to Austen, and I watched episode 1 of Velma. And
you watched episode 1 of Velma. You watched episode 1 of Velma.
I watched it, and I instantly regretted because I don't know how I'll ever get back that 25 minutes of my life. And I've never regretted watching anything more than that.
I was asking if you watched it because most people experience it.
Yes. Oh, it was a out of body experience because it was terrible. Terrible. I don't know who like greenlit that, and I seen that they're already talking about the season 2. And I was like, terrible. So please, you've heard it from Austen. You heard it from me. Don't watch it.
It's going to get greenlit because now people are watching it to hate watch it. Now it's in the zeitgeist because now it's popular because how bad it is. It's not like as bad as it's not like The Room. Like you watch it because it's a bad movie and you have a fun time. It's legitimately terrible, but everyone's just it's like a really, really bad car crash. And like somebody has lost something that's really important to them in that car crash. And everyone's driving by like, I know this is wrong, but I gotta look.
I'll be all right.
HBO.
Yeah, no.
I'm that guy that took that hard left and say, I'm not waiting in traffic for this. I'm going to do you.
Please continue. Everyone else, follow Coop. Get off the freeway because that shit was terrible.
Save yourselves. It's already too late for me and CD.
Nothing.
It's already too late.
I got nothing else.
We want to keep doing this Creators Corner. Shout out to the people that throw some dope content out there on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, however you get your content. People take their time and effort to show their work, and we want to commend them for it. I'll go first. They don't have an Instagram. It's actually a club. Shout out to the Gundam Builders of Newport News. That is the local Hobbytown club that Austen and I participate in. They do some dope work. They great advice when it comes to model kits in general. We have somebody for all flavors. I mean, if you need help, we have again Austen. If you have questions about what color schemes you want to do or scribing, we have Marvin out there who's a ton of knowledge when it comes to just Gundams in general. He showed me yesterday a Gundam that is a 00 Gundam that is in the Wing universe. It's called the Alpha Gundam. Every time I go in there, Marvin just blows my mind with the knowledge he knows when it comes to these Gundams and stuff, man. And shout out to them, Wilton, Travis, Tom, Taylor, all them guys over there. Shout out to y'all. Again, that's the Gundam Builders of Newport News. They're on Facebook. It's a group. Marvin keeps everybody posted about P-Bandai drops and new kits and new animes and all of it. So they definitely helped me out. Andy, everybody in there helped me out all the time. So I just want to show them love. And without them, I probably wouldn't even want to be here because it was Marvin who walked up to me and told me, we got a Gundam club that builds every Saturday. And I was like, I want to head that way then. So shout out to those guys over there. Y'all keep doing y'all work. I know some of them listen. So y'all keep grinding.
Shout out to you guys. I wish I had a Facebook. I'd definitely be in there. I'd be in there with you guys. You guys are dope.
I mean, same story. I would have probably never even been sitting right here on this podcast with you guys if it wasn't for Mark, because he came up to me too and he was like, "Hey man, we build stuff every weekend," and I was like, "All right, I'll be back and I'll try it out." And here I am.
And all it's fun all the time. They run a different type of anime series. I know that's how I got introduced to the animation version of 86. I know CD told me about it. That's how I got introduced to Thunderbolts, a couple of other Gundam series, Gundam Age, Kamen Rider. Marvin's a big Kamen Rider fan, so I get all my Kamen Rider stuff from him. Mm-hmm. Just Transformers heavy, Wilton in there with the Transformers. Yep. So shout out to those guys. They build almost any and everything under the sun. If it's a model kit, they'll build it.
Yep.
And Andy, when it comes to cars, planes, tanks, boats, Austen with his girl kits and Gundams, and Kamen Rider for Marvin. Wilton will knock down anything. At this point, I'm assuming anything that's 30 runners or more, Wilton will buy. I'm convinced. He's the only one that I know that bought that perfectibility. The only one that I know that bought the new Optimus Prime model kit.
Yep,
that's crazy detail. I mean, he doesn't come in it. He does not come in there with a kit that has like
He likes
less than
being
20.
tortured. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Man, he's sitting there. He's soldering sometimes. He's like, all right, I got to go home and solder this and then and I'll be right back, guys. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, what?
I'm pretty sure him and shout out to CN too. We know CN. Shout out to him. I think him, CN, and Wilton those are the big bucks. I think Wilton has every unicorn. I know CN does, maybe. Between both of them, they have every unicorn perfect rate.
Yep.
So gold,
I think
perfectibility.
I think they're trying currently to get the Chinese exclusive one, which was red and gold.
Oh yeah, the Char one. Yeah, not Char
like
one.
Nearly impossible to get. So I think they're working on trying to get that. They said so.
But that is my shout out. Keep it up, guys. Next week it is Zaku Day at the Hobby Town. That's one thing that's dope. They do as well. They do theme days every now and then, and we've been talking about Zaku Day, and it's bringing in your Zakus. I'll try to post some pictures on Instagram, so make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Austen on Instagram, and Undergated Podcast on Instagram. And I'll show you a couple of Zakus that those guys worked on. Stuff like this. Pretty dope stuff.
I have to post something. When is Zaku Day?
Zaku Day is Saturday, January 28th.
I might post a Zaku.
Yeah, post a Zaku, man, for the boys.
USA Gundam, don't let me down. I need to be there. That was middle person. Don't let me down. You said Wednesday.
I just want to let you know they're going to let you down.
Oh man, we'll talk about that. We got some time to talk about that. But Austen, brother, who you giving your shout out to?
Hey, so my shout out goes to a builder I saw on Instagram. He liked my stuff, and I decided to check out his page and just look. Just look. My God,
Wow.
my God. Talk about
It's a crazy diorama.
stellar.
Setting the scene. Let's talk about that. Sheesh.
Just stellar, absolutely stellar.
What's this?
I
What's
cannot
his name
pronounce
again?
his name. His name is it's Commandant I'm sorry, man, if you're watching. Commandant T Romo 1984. I'm gonna spell it for everybody. And I'm gonna use the phonetic. It's Charlie, Oscar, Mike, Alpha, November, Delta, Alpha, November, Tango, Echo, Golf, Oscar, Mike, Oscar, 1984. Yes, all that, no spaces. So your guess is as good as mine. But his work is absolutely fantastic. I've been floored. I've been just looking through his Instagram and just being shocked. Look at this. This work is amazing. Yeah. For those who are listening, he has a Zaku that's been heavily weathered, but has modifications with like inflatable feet, old cutout like rubber padding on the feet and the shoulders with tubes. And look at the weathering on that. It's amazing.
Tubes.
Look at the tubes. If you're listening now, please go to his Instagram, give him a like and a follow, and check out his stuff. I'm being floored away, and he does miniatures too. His miniatures.
Look, that's
smaller stuff as well.
What is those called? The artifacts.
Rick Diaz. Oh yeah, the artifacts. Yeah.
Artifacts.
That's the Rick Diaz artifact.
He painted that artifact better than I painted the real size. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Telling you, man. And here we go. He does also just he does other model kits as well. So Kotobukiya, Gundam, and his photography is on next level as well. So I've been floored. It's honestly, it's been a privilege to look at this guy's work and just get me inspired to work on my own stuff again. So yeah, give this guy a follow. He's really dope. And I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, Commandant Gamo 1984. I tried my best, but yeah, man, you're a dope dude. What you got, CD?
Man, my builder this week is another guy off Instagram. I've been following him for a while. He follows me back too, so I always appreciate the guys. See me progressing, so I'm trying to always get to their level. His name is Gunpla Harazi. I believe he's in California, so he's another West Coast guy. But man, this guy is talented. He uses a lot of resin kits. He does some customs, and you just kind of see here this new Gundam, out of this world. Panel line separation, scribing, colors, everything he does. You can kind of tell like he really puts his work into everything, every detail. He loves like showing off the details of his work, and that's something I really want to focus on this year. And my step in Project 23 is just getting to the basics and getting my details down.
That's sick.
So, sick.
That's
his
nuts.
resin game is crazy. A little further down the page,
grade.
yeah, like you see the details in the feet. Like he treats every piece of the kit like it's his own grade, like the master grade. His feet, like look at the waist. He treats it like it's his whole separate kit. Like some stuff we might slack on. Like I might not, take some time to do the detailing on the waist. Every piece of the kit he steps in. Like the legs, like.
Yeah, you're right. Each limb is literally a project. Each limb is a project in and of itself.
Oh my god! I just wish one day, I sometimes I'll get there and then I'll start rushing through. Like, look at the feet. For the people on Spotify, the funnel work. He is precise. His tape game is crazy. Like his mask and stuff has to be perfect for you to get this color separation. Like, man, shouts out to this guy. He is a master of his craft. And I hope one day to be able to paint work, scribe as good as this. Like,
yeah, this is the pinnacle.
Yeah, this is amazing work. This is what you ask. Like, look at that justice right there at the bottom. Normal guy. Yeah, look at that. Look at the little dial he did with it. Space, the colors popping on this, the red contrast with the purple and the black. Like,
the shade. This is the end game. This is the end game. This is what we're all trying to get to, man. He's there.
Hey.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to him. Keep up the good work, bro. We see you. And when it comes to these resin kits,
watches the pod. So another guy, like,
hey.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it, man. It's, again, great work, man. This is again the pinnacle where every probably builder wants to get to. I mean, this is GWBC.
Oh yeah,
quality. I
mean, you talking about you put this if they allowed it at GWBC for this to be entered.
Oh yeah.
If I walked into my Hobbytown competition and I seen this, I'm going home because there's no.
Oh yeah, that's a tough tall. That's a tough ass to come in there with a high grade.
GWBC doesn't allow resin because I think they're afraid of guys like this.
Yeah,
right.
They take over.
Wow, that's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody. We see y'all. We're gonna try to get to everybody, but if we keep doing it,
if we see you, we see you.
We see you. And we'll let you know.
Hey, and on Instagram, sometimes we'll hit you up. It's like, hey, don't worry, we have eyes.
Right,
we got you. Yeah. We may not be here, may not be now, but now we see y'all.
Yeah, we see you.
I appreciate it. So, Austen, trivia question for this week. You ready?
Let's do it.
This is a fun trivia question. This is. I would assume. Go ahead, take it away, Austen.
What is the primate-based mobile suit in Crossbone Gundam series? So, there is a certain mobile suit in the Crossbone Gundam manga that's based off of a primate. And the trivia question is, what primate is it based off of? And what is the name of the mobile suit? And this one, I feel like this should be easier to answer because it's literally a meme. But I just thought it was really funny for anybody who doesn't know anything about Crossbone.
I don't.
Look this
just
up.
Google it.
Just have a good time.
Yeah. We give this. This is get the green light to Google this one because I don't know. You can answer it now if you want.
As a matter of fact, you only need to give me one. I think there is actually like more than one, but you can just give me one. There's multiple. Yeah, you can just give me one of them because all of them are hilarious, and just giving me one will make me laugh. So that's the trivia question. Make Austen laugh.
That's it.
That's it.
Just Google it because I was like, damn, what the hell is that?
That's terrible.
Isn't it wacky? It's so wacky. What is that? I like Crossbone, but it's one of those times where I'm just like, what's going on?
They can really cut it out, right?
Yeah, it's like, what's going on? This
cut
makes
no
sense.
Oh, come on. I got you. I hear you loud and clear, CD. So if they go to trivia question, comment down below, people. And just run it. Let's see what this mobile suit is at Crossbone's Gundam series. This primate based mobile suit. Yeah. And we're gonna jump right into the last segment of the day. It's a new segment, kind of. Well, yeah, it is a new segment. We've been kind of sitting back and discussing it because like everybody, we're typical average guys, man. We just want to be able to go to work, come home, enjoy our kits. But we also want to make sure when we buy our kits, we buy them at the pretty good deals. And we want to get y'all opinion on where y'all shop at as well. So we're going to do this little series called Window Shopper. We're going to talk about it. First up, we're going to talk about Vulcan Hobbies. Shout out to Vulcan Hobbies, man. They reached out to us and we got it, boys. We got what we have is discount code for Vulcan Hobbies, man.
Come on, man.
So shout out to Vulcan Hobby. So if you go to the Vulcan Hobby and we go and you type in Undergated 10 at checkout and the little promo code, apply code, whatever the case may be, different sites, and you get 10% off your order. So shout out to Vulcan Hobby. And we're going to pull up Vulcan Hobby website and go through it and see what they have. Obviously, right out of Christmas time, small business. So give them time to update and stuff like that. We want to respect everybody.
I've checked in with them, and he has some heat coming.
He has some heat coming. So this is their website.
Yep.
Looks pretty dope. Simple. Doesn't look too crazy. Prices look about average or maybe a little bit above.
It's got the Gunpla. That's a good find. Sorry, I'm already looking at my advanced Zeta. I'm sorry. I saw advanced Zeta and my brain already went.
One of the first things when I go to a website is contact. So he has his mission, phone number to get in contact on him, address as well, email address as well, which is great. Not a big fan of this new age of my order's messed up and I got an email and I send the email off and the first question I look at my mail on my phone and it says, "Oh, you received your email back from this company," and you think you about to get an answer and it's a simple question. It's like, do you have the receipt on hand with you? Like, come on, man. Like, I gave you everything you needed. You need a picture of the receipt. And that's all you're going to message me back? Now I got to wait another 24 hours. I'm about to send you this picture. Wait another 24 hours to hear from you? No. But here he has his phone number here, which is good. Business address, email address.
And that's another thing about the small hobbies too. Like, I like he has their actual email, so we can get in contact directly with the owners of the hobby. So
yeah. Absolutely.
That's important to us too.
Products, again, as filter availability. He has an availability filter, which shows you how much he has in stock and what he has out of stock, which is pretty dope. A price filter as well. You can put your range in you can type it in, looks like from X amount to X amount. So if you just want to say, hey, I have $50, let me see what they have, you can run that as well. And just looking at his kits, if I have to, I never want to say anything negative. So areas of opportunity will probably, I don't think the store itself would probably be let's try to get different categories. I do like when I can go to a website that says Gundam Master Grade or 144, Gundam Real Grade, and I'm not kind of fishing through Master Grade, high grades, and everything on the page. But overall, his prices don't look that crazy. We gotta.
Do I see a girl kit? Be like me. Come on, and get 10% off. Even better.
You saw kids build. You all see these build. Don't you want to be just like him?
It's also too awesome that he carries a lot of different variety of kits. It looks like too. You can see the Kotobukiya, Gundam, girl kits.
Yeah, that girl kit up top though actually is a very special one. That's the God Hand version of the Frame Arms girl kit. So it's the God Hand Nippiko.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's based off the God Hand. You see her bow is the nipper.
Wow.
And the God Hand drill and the God Hand clamps on the side. It's literally all God Hand stuff.
Oh wow, that's dope.
I might be picking that up. I kind of want one.
I didn't know I should have seen that. But overall, he has good presentation of his kits.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got Machine Krieger stuff in too. Dope. Mm-hmm. And there we go. That's the Jagan I was talking about. The one that's in F91. There we go. There we go. That's the J. And it's the high. Yep, that's the high grade. That's a Pete Bandai kit, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
he has Pete Bandai kits too.
And he's offering P Bandai. Sheesh.
And it's not that bad of a price. $38. $38 for a P Bandai kit. When you go to like other stores like Thingamajigs, they'll charge you like 50 straight out for a high grade too.
Some Volks, 100 and 140
Volks kits.
As well, so.
And if you use our discount, you could save 10% on your order.
Mega Man kits.
Yep, there's the Mega Man. The Buster. I kind of need that too.
This is what I love. This is what I love about these sites, because this is a site where if you really want,
he has a Sword Impulse.
Yeah, he has a Sword Impulse. Of course. Right? Of course. Once again. But this is what I like though. I like if I'm looking for a kit, like I know for a fact that this is probably sold. Oh, this is sold out. So this. It doesn't. Oh yeah, it does say sold out. So it does let you know sold out. Sold out. So now you're still up there.
Okay, the Hakuseki Trash. Okay, so he does sell premium Bandai kits as well. All right, so hey guys, Vulcan Hobby's got premium Bandai stuff too. So he's got them every now and then. So take a look.
God Gundam in stock.
Gal Gaigar.
So yeah,
come on.
Plethora of kits.
Hey, I haven't seen that kit in a while.
Well, now you see it, and guess what? You can get 10% off too. If you Undergate 10.
If you use that Undergated 10.
I'm really trying to save my money. Am I about to use our own promo code?
I wouldn't blame you, brother. I wouldn't blame you.
Do what you got to do. But overall, Vulcan Hobby looks pretty dope, pretty reliable source, and shout out to them for hooking us out with our first code as a group. So we appreciate them. Check them out, people. Again, we understand that the bigger conglomerates in this Gundam world are out there, but sometimes getting from these small ones, more mom and pop feeling.
Yeah, it gives you a feel the mom and pop, makes it a little bit more personal when you purchase it, and that makes your purchase a little bit better when it comes in the mail when you get it.
I can firsthand speak to their shipping too. Like, I placed the order, it was out. Shipped next day, and it wasn't FedEx, so I had it within 3 days. And like I said, people, I'm in Seattle, Washington. I'm the furthest up here. This is Alabama, and they got to me in 3 days. So I can attest, fast shipping. The boxes were packed well. Nothing came dented. Comes with a sticker too. So
see,
that's
how you do it. That's how you do it. Other shops that won't be named that are in Florida
that uses FedEx after you already know the issue. But it's all right. We'll get to y'all when we get to y'all. Yeah. So first up is Vulcan Hobby. And you're not going to take the flowers away from Vulcan Hobby. So shout out to Vulcan Hobby as well. I like it. Yeah. It's definitely, and this is not just me being biased because of the opportunity this company gave. But overall, I do like it. It's like that, again, that mom and pop feel. If I feel like for people that don't know, I used to do a whole lot of comics and Funko Pops not that long ago. And when I did comics, there was always the main comic book stores in the area. That was hard to find the comics. It was always hard you get in there, you have to make sure your pull list, if you missed out on a specific variant cover, or that comic book store is already going to charge you X amount of dollars for specific comic the day it releases. So I will go to a small mom and pop bookstore that sells comics, and I will get it off their shelves in pristine condition at cover price. And this is what this feels like, where if I want this
Bondoc
high grade from Zeta, and I know it's sold out everywhere, and I come to this mom and pop shop like Vulcan Hobby, and I place this order, Vulcan Hobby will be bookmarked on will forever be bookmarked on my Safari. So
shout out to a testament to that too. I would think of it, Jigs, and that very kit you're looking at was $75, or actually no, it was $78. So
wow,
they were upcharging me for a kit that I didn't have to pay shipping for.
Yeah. So, shout out to Vulcan Hobby. Check them out. Do your own due diligence. We even have the code for you. So if you see something on a certain website, go ahead and say, well, they don't have a code. They're not running a sale. Use this code. Buy it. And do it for yourself. Do yourself a favor. It's the same kit. It's just what you can't. I mean, you could go ahead, go on Instagram and post that you ordered it. Tag them in it as well. Tag us in it. Let them know that you ordered it from us. Right? And he'll probably share it. We'll share it. We definitely wanted to get these. Let people know. Just like the Creators Corner, we want to let people know about certain creators. This is kind of the online shop version, and we're going to touch on USA Gundam. We're going to touch on Mecha Warehouse. We're going to touch on New Type. We're going to touch on pretty much if we could buy Gundam from any place online, we'll try to get to it. So this is an ongoing segment. I don't know if we're going to run this on a continuous next week we're going to talk about them. Maybe not, but let us know in the comments. Have y'all ever shopped at Vulcan Hobby? Have y'all ever dealt with Vulcan Hobby? What do y'all think? Have Vulcan Hobby looks good with y'all? On my end, I give it pros, the fact that they have a lot of stuff that might be out of stock that's in stock because of it being a small areas of opportunity. I would never say a con, an area of opportunity. Only thing would be the different Kotobukiya section, master grade, real grade, or 144 third party P Bandai, all drop down so I could click on it and it'd be smooth. Other than that, that's
I definitely agree with you on that. They have a lot of stuff. Just like you said, having it in sections, people know to go.
Yeah,
I don't want to look through. Let me just go to the master grades, or let me just go to the high grades. I do believe he said he's going to be carrying paints and stuff soon too. So I was just going to say, maybe some tools from some paints, but I believe paint's coming up next for him.
Okay.
Yeah, paints definitely are going to be an aspect I'm going to get into because that airbrush station's getting closer, so I might be visiting this site a little bit more often coming up here soon.
There it is.
Yeah. I'll be using that. I'm really about to use our own discount code, aren't I?
Yeah, probably. Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, brother. But shout out to Vulcan Hobby again. Thank you, man, for the opportunity. We wanted to make. We
appreciate you for sure.
We wanted to make this an announcement, and we wanted to make sure everybody know. Go check them out. We appreciate it again and again. I'm gonna put the code up on the screen, and I'll read it off for my people on Spotify. It's the Undergate 10, so no space. Is the Undergate 10. So get 10% off your order at checkout. And just being transparent, I don't think we get anything in return, to be honest with you. I could double check. We that's one thing that we kind of requested. I mean, it is what it is. Like we told y'all a long time ago, we came in the game with everything we wanted. You know what I'm saying? We came in the game with everything we've run. It's about respect for us. So we told the dude, look, we don't have to tie in no money, no nothing when it comes to people who might be using the code. So we just want people to have the opportunity to get the kits they want, knowing that it came from us,
right, at a good price.
And the good news is that there's now one more place you can look because everybody's got their bookmarked, but it doesn't hurt having another one.
Why not?
Somebody's gonna have something.
Right. When that Sanaji sells out and you can't find it nowhere, and you're gonna be like, didn't the Pod Boys tell us to go somewhere with the discount?
When the MGEX gets all put on phone hold,
you
got one more place to check.
So, shout out Vulcan Hobbies, man. We appreciate you. Thank you for believing in us for sure.
Absolutely. And again, we're now on Spotify, people. So go listen to us on Spotify. And everybody who's on Spotify, thank you again. We appreciate it. We got something in the works for y'all. We're close, people. We're like close to 100 subscribers on YouTube. And we might have something. Only one way to find out, though, is get us to 100 subscribers. And
get us there, and we got something for y'all. Trust.
Yeah, and you already know we always have something for y'all because we appreciate everybody. And once we'll figure out a way how we could look at the analytics on Spotify and run a Spotify only giveaway. So we're working out the kinks with like rules and stuff like that. So don't worry, people. We'll bear with us.
Stick with us. I have too many kits. Too many kits.
I think we all have too many kits.
Yeah. So. And you know what? The reason why we have too many kits might be to give them out because that's who we are. don't forget, use hashtag Undergate Project 23. We're gonna start putting people's project 2023 projects up here, looking at them. Kind of want to follow the progression of some of these builders, some of these kits. So don't forget, use hashtag Undergate Project 23 on Instagram. Tag us in the post, and we'll bring it up on the stream or the live or whatever you want to call this recording, the studio, the
We're
lab.
interested in taking a look at
the lab
builds, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's some fantastic builders out there, and
absolutely,
some of them I have no idea how they're not getting the notoriety that they definitely deserve.
Like, come on, man.
And also, comment below a Q&A. We would love to do a Q&A session with the listeners. Comment below. Shoot us a DM on Instagram. Shoot us to our email as well. The undergatedpodcast@gmail.com. And we'll get to your questions and we'll answer them. We'll appreciate y'all asking. We have a lot of people to ask questions, and obviously, or if y'all just want to show off something, if y'all want to message us and want to show off, we had one guy, I should have asked him. He sent me a picture, or he sent the Undergated Instagram a picture of his desk, and it looks pretty dope, man. Like how people have their setups, and it's almost like a car, right? Like you get in the car and like, I need my chair pushed back right here. I need my heat set right here. I need my radio preset right here.
Hey man, it's their battle stations, man.
It's their battle stations.
Ready to go to war with whatever they're going. They gotta have, but they gotta have it all, man. It's my battle station.
Absolutely. So don't forget hashtag Undergate Project 23, Undergate Project 23, so we can see what y'all are building. In the meantime, until next time, people, be kind, don't be rude. We're working on it. Every day is a project. Every day is a project, right? Enjoy family, friends, enjoy your kids. Remember why you're building, right? To relax, to get away, to have fun, to hit that inner child that's still in there, that still loves to do all the things that we used to when we were kids, man. Or if you want a kid doing it, well, the reason what got you into it. So that fun times, don't let it stress you. That's when I stop, man. Sometimes I feel like I'll be building it like, damn, this shit's getting stressful. Whoop. Man, you know
break it down.
Take a break.
Put it down.
Take a break.
Get up and walk away for a bit.
And just a kind of like a little nugget of my life when it comes to that stuff. For some reason, if I need to get put in the mood to build, I'm turning on Build Fighters season 1. Season 1 of the first Build Fighter with Ray and Seiji, and that gives me it's an anime that I don't really need to be serious in watching, right? I don't have to be serious. I'm watching. I'm like, I could build to it. It's pretty decent, and the music's pretty decent in that as well. I'm not saying it's the greatest. I'm not saying it's the greatest Gundam series. I'm not stepping on a limb and acting like
what's your Mercury's top 5?
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but I know I take it for what I take it for. I take it for what Ray and say Ray G is saying.
It's fine.
But I definitely turn that on and be like, yo, all right, I want to go build. All right, let me go knock this out. So that's what I do when I feel burnt out sometimes.
Good.
But don't forget to follow these guys on Instagram, man. We got Austen, Gunpla Tesseract, who's coming in with a head full of steam, man.
Hey, he's charged up for 2023. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Look at the progression. I mean, we already got a webcam, new mic,
right?
Crazy
Investment.
Invest in yourself.
That's my message for you guys. Invest in yourself, man.
Yes,
invest in it.
Why not?
Pay off tenfold. Yeah, why not?
Why not? Right? Make sure y'all following CD Chloe's dad on Instagram as well.
Man, I can't wait for this Black Star. This Black Star.
That's it. We're almost there, yo.
I think the whole Instagram community can't wait for that.
Everybody's really hyped about it. Every time they watch it, the comments are like, "Bro."
I'm telling you,
I'm just as excited as everybody else, man. Because
that's
when this is done, I don't want to see it no more.
The pressure is on. And make sure you follow me. I'm trying to come back with a little bit more photography on my end. I've been taking a little hiatus, but we got stuff in the works.
Your neck was weighing you down, and you had to take after getting all the weights, huh?
Hey, chill. I have to go back into the lab and become the Hoodie Mellow. You already know how dangerous Hoodie Mellow is. When he put that hood on, and Carmelo get crazy. Right. So definitely make sure you're following all of us. Make sure you're following us on the Undergated Network, because we are the Undergated Network now. We are the Undergated Podcast, brought to you by the Undergated Network. So shout out. We got some more stuff coming out. We got CDs playlists coming soon. More giveaways. We got a whole lot. We gearing up, man. We're gearing up.
More kids? Oh my God.
Somebody's gonna be happy. So make sure y'all subscribe, follow, like, and all that stuff. Again, I'm Coop. Yeah, Gunpla, Tesseract, and CD. Until next week. Peace.
We out.